disco dancing, because we got the hits for tonight. And the girls are hot, because I feel hot. And when I feel hot, everything I touch gets hot. And I'm touching some hot new record, just came in today, to be hitting it this weekend at the disco. This is Hell's Kitchen Gang.
Jimmy!
Bring it
Turn
on.
that fucking radio down! Hey, Tony, you going to the store, man? Yeah, give me a pack of cigarettes, will you? Yeah, Marlboro, hard pack. Yeah. Oh, give me a Diet Pepsi too, man, I'm hungry. Oh, give me a ring ding too, man, I'm starved. Yeah, I didn't have no breakfast or nothing, man. Yeah. Oh, come on, man, please. Please, come on, I got a hangover, man, I'm disabled. Look, I'll pay you back later. Thanks, man, you're a saint. I'm all right. Oh, where was you last night, Joe? You know, we was looking all over the place for you, man. Huh? Hey, it was fucking great, man. You missed the whole fucking thing, man. well, me and Frankie and Sally and Joni, we had these lewds, right? So, Frankie got him out of the drugstore where he works. so we took the lewds, right? So I figure, let's take the lewds, take my car, drive up the highway, smoke a couple of J's, drink a couple of beers, listen to some Bruce on the radio, you know, make a quiet night of it, stay out of trouble, right? Right. so we're driving around, right? And I'm not getting off on the lewds. So I turns to Frankie, I says, hey Frankie, man, I'm not getting off on these lewds, right? Frankie just turns to me, he looks at me like this, he goes, don't worry, man, you will. Right? With that like wisdom that Frankie's got, man, you know, he just knows stuff. So we're driving around, you know, and I'm waiting for the lewds to kick in. And I looks down, and I sees I got this little piece of dirt in my shoe, man. Now, you know me, I'm neat and clean. I don't like getting nothing on my clothes or nothing, right? So I'm driving, keep looking down at this piece of dirt. Piece of dirt's driving me crazy, man. It's like me and this piece of dirt, you know, we got this thing going on between us, right? You know, I'm looking at it, it's looking at me, back and forth, driving me fucking nuts, man. I'm mesmerized by the dirt. So I start scratching the dirt off my shoe, right? So I'm scratching, you know, huh? No, man, I got my hand on the wheel, driving the car, not fucking around or nothing. Scratching. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, man, bang! This guardrail comes up the front of the car. Car starts turning around, chicks is screaming in the back seat, man. Cars honking their horns all around me and shit. Boom! We go over the guardrail. We're going down the other side of the highway now, man. Going down the highway. Cars are like blinking their headlights all around me and shit, you know. Like I don't know I'm on the wrong side of the highway. Fuck, man. People are so stupid. So, boom! We go down the side of the road into this valley gully sort of thing, you know, down the side of the road. Zing! Car comes to a stop. So I get out of the car, Frankie gets out of the car, Sally gets out of the car, Joni gets out, well, everybody gets out of the car, right? So everybody's fine, everybody's cool, everybody's healthy, right? Great. The car, man. Joe, you had to see the car, man. It was fucking great. Everything was gone from the outside of the car, man. Like the headlights was gone, and the bumpers was gone, and the handles was gone, and the license plate. The car was one big fucking scrape, man. It looked like what's that, E.T., man? You know little fucking E.T.? It looked like fucking E.T.'s head, man! So Frankie comes over to the car, right? Comes over, he looks at the car like this, you know? He goes, fuck the fucking car, man. The fucking car's fucked. Right? With that, like, razor wit is, you know? Zing! The guy's a fucking word master, man. He's thinking all the time. So, alright, so we figure, you know, let's fix a car. Because, you know, we're holding lewds and stuff. Let's get out of here before the cops show, right? So, we start hitching down the highway, right? So we're standing standing there, and nobody's picking us up, man. I don't know why, man, you know. Joni's got some blood running down her face, that's it, nothing. So we're standing there, and all of a sudden, you know, this band shows up. Big peace sign painted on the side, man, like flowers painted, and yeah, that's it, man, a hippie band, like at prehistoric times. So the van stops, door pops open, guy driving the van. Joe, you had to see this guy, man. He's got like hair down to his butt, he's got a headband on, incense, flowers, beads, Grateful Dead music on the tape player, you know, complete asshole. All right, so we figure, you know, what the hell, why not? So we all jumps in this guy's van. Joni gets in the front seat, rest of us gets in the back. We start driving. Joe, man, the guy starts rolling these joints. You had to see these joints, man. They were huge. They were the size of your dick, man. No, even bigger. The size of my dick. Enormous joints, man. Monster joints made out of some kind of weed. I never smoked weed like this before in my life, man. Strongest weed I ever smoked. Like from one of those weird Oriental places, you know, like Taiwan or something. Hey, Taiwan weed. That's what it was, man. Taiwan weed, all right. Shit. You smoke one toke of this shit, you're blind the rest of your life. Good weed, man. Strong. So anyway, me and Frankie, you know, are sitting in the back seat, and we're like blowing smoke rings around each other's head. Eh? We each roll up a monster joint of this stuff. So we're sitting there just getting completely wasted, man. Just wasted out of our brains, like vaporized, like melting into the upholstery kind of thing, like oxygen tent time, you know. We're doing experiments on our brain cells, like how many we can kill with one toke. Just sitting there, like just feeling the brain cells dying in my head, man. Just sitting there. Oh, there goes the right side of my head. Oh, I'm a moron. Totally fucking screwed into the ground, man. Like fucking comatose, right? Blown inside out. Even the Grateful fucking Dead music starting to sound good, man. Truck in with the doo-dah, man. Oh, man, blasted. Then the lewds kick in. All right, now check this out. Party time, right? So we're sitting there, you know, smoking up, having this good time. All of a sudden, this guy, this fucking hippie guy, man, he reaches over and he puts his hand on Joni's leg. Frankie's sitting in the back seat. He goes like, "Hey, man, take your hand off my girlfriend's leg." Right? Guy turns around to Frankie, he says, "Hey, man, fuck you." Right to Frankie, he says this, man. So what's Frankie gonna do? Frankie takes out his knife, opens it up nice, says, "No, man, fuck you." Right? Guy reaches over into the glove compartment, pulls out a handgun, points it at Frankie's head, and says, "No, man, fuck you." Shit, man, so I'm fucking shitting my pants here, man. I'm telling you, you know, we got a loaded handgun here, we're in a moving vehicle. I'm not feeling too good about this shit. So Frankie's just sitting there, man. He's just vibrating like a stick of dynamite, right? Guy turns around, look at the road for a second. Frankie takes a knife, bing, cuts a guy behind the ear, man. Huh? No, man, little tiny cut, nothing cut, hardly bleeding at all. But the guy gets pissed off, pulls the van over to the side of the road, says, "Everybody out of the van right now." So the van stopped by the side of the road. Guy's waving the gun around in Frankie's face. What's Frankie gonna do, man? He gets up, takes his knife, closes it up nice, man. Boom, 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 the guy's head, man. Bam, the guy fucking knocks out of the truck. Boom, kicks a guy in the fucking ribs, man. Guy's on the ground. Frankie just bends over, picks up the gun, gets back to the van. We're fucking out of there, man. Frankie, yeah. We leave the guy in the middle of the highway looking like the fucking Woodstock Revolution or something. Hey, get a haircut, hippie. So now we got the guy's van, right? So Frankie's driving. real careful, you know. So he takes us off the highway, so no cops, right? Down this, down this little road, you know, into these woods. So Frankie's driving, real careful, man, you know. Hey, there's a rock. Bang! Hey, there's a tree. Bang! Oh, there's another rock. Boom! Beat the shit out of this guy's van, man. Crack. We break the axle. Oh, so we're in the middle of the woods, man. We don't know where we are or nothing. Frankie just gets out of the van, walks over, looks at the axle, goes, "Don't worry, man. I can fix it." Gets in the back of the van, looks around, finds a can of gasoline, starts splashing the gasoline all over the inside of the van, man. He turns to me, he goes like, "Yo, Richie, can I see a cigarette for a second?" Now, I couldn't figure out what he wants my cigarette for. Takes one puff out of my cigarette, flips it into the van, man. Boom! The van blows up, man. You had to see this thing. It was nice. It was really nice, man. Fireball 10, 15 feet high like this with colors in it and everything. It was beautiful, man. It was one of the most beautiful things I ever seen. Plus, we was in the woods, right? You ever been in the woods before, man? No, real woods, man. Yeah, it's nice in the woods. No, not like Central Park. So we're standing there, right? And this fireball's burning like this, you know, in the middle of the woods, and we're in this clearing, and all around us, man, you got like trees, man, you know, with like leaves on them and shit, and the flames are like reflecting up onto the leaves, man, and up over your head you got like the stars, you know, and it's quiet, you know, real quiet in the woods. You don't hear nothing, man, nothing. Well, just like maybe the headlights popping or the windshield wipers melting onto the hood, you know, nice, you know, quiet. So I'm standing there, man. The fire's burning. I got the lewds. I got the stars. I got my friend standing next to me, man. It was like spiritual or something. You know, I never felt so calm in my entire life, man. I'm telling you. And Joni's looking into the flames, right? She said she could see like Jim Morrison's face like floating in there. Oh, and Frankie's totally into it, man. Frankie's spiritual, you know. Oh, yeah. You ever talk to Frankie about Satan, man? He knows all about Satan. Yeah. So Frankie comes up to me, right? He walks up, he goes, "Here, man, take this." I says, Frankie, I can't take any more shit, man. I'm gonna fall down. He says, "Take it, man. Take it. Trust me. It'll wake you up." Yeah. So I take some stuff, right? I figure it's crystal or speed or pep pills, you know, something harmless like that. It's triple strength LSD, man. Acid. We're doing acid. I haven't done acid in at least 3 weeks, man. So zoom. Everything's melting and weird and shit. And plus we was in the woods, right? So you got like trees and rocks and like crazy shit like that, man. You know, it's not like in the city where everything's nice, easy to figure out. I mean, you know, you're walking along, smashed out of your brains, a little squirrel runs out, looks like a fucking rhinoceros, man. So Frankie's still got the guy's gun, right? And he's walking along, you know, bang, 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 shooting up into the air, trying to see how far up the bullet goes. And, well, so anyway, make a long story short. So we ends up coming to this big field, right? Beautiful field with like a beautiful farmhouse in the middle of it, man. Kind of farmhouse like, well, you know the Pepperidge Farm guy, man? He lived in this farmhouse, right? Nice farmhouse. Frankie goes, he goes, "Check this out." He goes up to the farmhouse. He's such a practical joker, man. He goes right up to the front door. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Rings the doorbell. This little old lady comes to the front door, right? Frankie takes the gun. He takes the gun. He goes like this. He goes, "Helter Skelter, run for shelter, let us in." Yeah, man. So he goes waltzing in just completely fucked out our brains. We don't know where we are, nothing, man. And this old guy's like coming down the stairs, right? He's coming down, you know, he's putting on his bathrobe like this, you know, and what's going on down here, kind of thing, right? You know, can I help you boys? He's trying to threaten us or something, right? So Frankie takes the gun, you know, just goofing around, wasn't gonna hurt the guy or nothing, you know. Takes the gun, goes up to the old guy, goes like this, he goes, "Say one more word, Grandpa, I blow your brains all over the wallpaper." Blow your brains all over the wallpaper, man! Where does he think this shit up? It's so funny, man. So we take the old guy and the old lady, we put them on the floor, man, and we cut their phone wires and kind of tie them up with the phone wires, right? Like a Kojak, man. Yeah. So Frankie is still into it, man. He's standing over them with the gun. "We're the Charles Manson gang. You tell anybody about us, we'll come back and burn your house down." I says like, Frankie, come on, man, let's get out of here. You know, you don't want to give these people the wrong impression about us or nothing. You know, enough's enough. So we grab the car keys, grab some booze, hightail it out of there over to Frankie's father's house, right? So it's like, I don't know, 4 in the morning or something, right? No, man, Frankie's dad ain't home at 4 in the morning. Dad's an alcoholic. He's out in the street all night drinking his fucking face off. Yeah, you ever meet Frankie's dad? Oh, yeah, it's pathetic. He's got like a beer in one hand and a whiskey in the other. Shit, man. Yeah, I feel bad for Frankie. His father's so fucked up. So anyway, you know, so we got the stereo going full blast, man. We're dancing, we're partying, me and Frankie and everybody, you know. Well, Joni's in the washroom throwing up because she's got lousy tolerance, man. A couple ludes, acid goes to her head. Okay. So now Sally starts coming on to me, right? Now I've been trying to make this chick for 3 months or something, man. And now she's standing in front of me, you know, going like this, going like, "Oh, Richie, I want to go home with you right now. Take me, I love you, I want you, I need you, like this, right? So I'm standing there, man, I'm looking at her, you know, I'm thinking, she's beautiful. She's stoned, but she don't know what she's saying. I mean, her eyes aren't even open for crying out loud. What the hell? Go for it, right? So I take the car keys, right? I take her and I start driving her home. Man, she's hot, she's got her tongue in my ear, she's got her hand down my pants, driving me fucking crazy, right? So I'm driving fast as I can, you know, 6, 7 miles an hour at least. So I finally get to her parents' house, and I turns to start romanticizing her and shit. She's passed out. She's on the floor, man. She's curled up in a ball under the glove compartment. She's under there. So what am I gonna do, man? You know, I'm a gentleman. I don't mess with unconscious broads or nothing. So I gets out of the car, I goes around, I takes her out of the car, and I brings her up to the front door of her parents' house, right? And her parents, they got like a regular front door, you know, and one of those, what do you call those? Screen door, man. Yeah, screen doors, yeah. So I open up the screen door, wedge her in between the doors, lock it, close it, ring the doorbell, get the fuck out of there, man. Just that, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a second. Yeah. Oh. So anyway, man, anyway, you know, you really should come along with us some night because fucking know you'd have a lot of fun, man. Well, actually, man, you know, we're going out again tonight. Yeah, man, you should come along with us, you know, because, well, Frankie likes you and everything, you know, so, and you know you'd have a good time. So, yeah, Frankie wanted me to ask you one thing, though, man. You got a car?